Hello golfers, Jess Frank coming to you from the Jess Frank Golf Academy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just super excited to bring you the secret move to what all the great ball strikers have been doing for such a long time. And it's really, really important. And I see this all the time in my lessons. And so let's get right to it. The main thing I see with golfers is that they've been told to turn. And when they turn, especially in the follow through, what happens is they start to spin their hips backwards. So you can see how my tush kind of goes backwards towards behind me. Is it basically what you want to have is you want to have on the downswing the left knee going towards the target, okay? That enables this little hip slide forward, okay? So I'm going forward with the hip slide. What that does is that allows me to hit the ground in front of the ball, and that's our most important thing, is that we want to have the bottom of the swing when you hit the ground be in front of the ball, not behind it. So that's really important. That's how you compress the ball, that's how you hit it high, that's how you hit it far. And so that is a magic move that you can do. So one of the things that I often do is I take two golf balls and I set them up here about the width of my hips here, so maybe just a slight bit wider, okay? And then I go ahead and I pivot back, and my first move down is to get the left knee in front of this golf ball, right off my left foot. So what most people do is they take the left knee and they go back behind this golf ball. So I go ahead, I make my pivot, I want to get my left knee forward of that ball. That ensures the hip slide. What that also ensures is that my path is more in to out. It's not across the ball. And when I do the down the line version, you'll see that's something that will help you, because of course path curves the ball. So that's super important. So as I go back, okay, take the club back, extend, tilt, and turn in my backswing. Now on the way down, I'm going to come back down, and I'm going to make sure that my left knee is past this ball in front of me over here. And then from there I can go ahead and extend, tilt, and turn. So now I'm definitely more forward. I'm definitely not backwards with my hips. And so that's something that you could really practice on, even taking the left arm parallel to the ground, next move down, left knee to the target. You can see how my hands drop right in a perfect spot. And then from here, now the club is hitting down and out instead of across and in. And so that's super important. That's going to help you hit the ball really far, really solid. So the down the line version here, or a face on version for me hitting a shot, is that I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Okay, I'm going to rehearse this back here, forward, so you can see is that I'm definitely maintaining my centered pivot here. Boom, like this. My hands are in a good spot. And I hit that thing pretty solid. I mean, that was really crispy. It was nice and solid. I really could feel myself hitting the ball first and then the turf. So I'm gonna go do that again. And also what I do see as well is that my divot's in front of that ball. So I'm gonna try that again here, back here. First move down, left knee in front. You can see I have some hip slide. What it also does is ensures that my shoulders do not spin open. So you can see that as my shoulders are not spinning open. So that ball started a little right, curved back a little bit to the left. So now I'm going to go ahead and take you down the line view here. Move this down here. Okay. So now what we're going to do, go like this. You'll see here is that what I want you to notice about this. Okay. You got the golf ball set up. Go ahead and take it back. My first move down, left knee in front of that front forward ball. You can see how my hands, club heads behind me here. This is really important for us to get, so you can hit the ball really solid. Okay, so what happens, so I take it back, left knee to the target, okay, club falls in behind me. Now from here, I definitely have a pattern that's a lot more in to out. Okay, I'm never spinning backwards and the club going back into my left here. Grab a couple balls. Is that when I hit this shot, my goal every single time, okay, I could even set up the balls on an angle here just to make sure I'm hitting out to the right. Back here, this way. And for sure that was a draw. That had no hint of the ball curving out to the right. So this is something that you could definitely work on that can help you hit the ball more solid. It's definitely one of the magic moves. If you look at all the best players in the world, none of them spin the hips backwards, which is what I see. The weight stays on the back foot. The best players in the world on the way down, they're moving forwards, and then they're extending, tilting, and turning. So they're lateral shift, extend, tilt, and turn. Boom, right here. And then their arms can go straight. What happens also in the downswing when you push your hips backwards is that your arms start to pull apart. And we know from previous videos, when your arms pull apart, that hurts the radius of the swing, and so you can't make solid contact. Okay, that's super important as when you do this. I think it's really good to know that you can hit all players, no matter if you're, whatever level you're at, you can hit in front of the golf ball relatively easy just by understanding where the weight is on your feet and on your legs. So if the weight's back, you're going to hit behind it. Weight's all the way forward, you're going to hit as far forward as you can in front of it. So that's really important. Okay, so we're going to see the same thing. So here, left arm parallel to the ground, left knee forward. And I could hit that thing. That was really solid there. That was nice. That was nice. So hopefully this helps you. Again, my name's Jess Frank. I'm a PGA teaching professional. I love helping you play better golf, and hopefully these weekly tips I put up on my YouTube channel is helping you hit the ball more solid and have more fun and play the game just a little bit better, so you can shoot those lower scores. So please leave the comments below. Please hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and share it with your friends, and look forward to seeing you again very soon. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon. Take care.